Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. What I wanted to talk to you about is a game called Outpost Infinity Siege, and we're going to talk a little bit about this. It's going to be about a 10-15 minute video about, I wanted to just get some things off my chest before I get started. First of all, it is currently April 15th tonight, and what I've done up to this point is I purchased the game. I like the premise. I like the story. I purchased the game. I talked to Paladin Shotgun, a really good friend of mine, and I said, I think you might also like this game. We both have been playing the crap out of it. Now, what I have for you at this juncture is 40 episodes of everything I've done up to this point, where I'm at right now. And what I've really taken a look at it, I realized I wasn't satisfied with what I produced. Now, I'm not a great gamer. I've never said once, like, I'm the best or anything. It's not my mentality. I play for fun. I play for a good time. It's escapism for me. It helps me get away from the trauma from work and life and all the other stuff that keeps me down. I love to game. I don't charge money. I don't ask people to like and subscribe for recipes or whatever. I literally do this for funsies. So I wanted to be upfront with you about what I produced, and that I produced something that, though I enjoyed it, I wasn't happy with it. So what I have right now is a preamble of a video where I want to give, like I said, like 10-15 minutes. I want to talk through what I produced and what I'm going to release on YouTube and the other channels, and what that brings us to. So I played the crap out of it, and I realized after about 10 episodes, like 10 hours, I try to keep like an hour-long episodes. About 10 hours in, I realized I wasn't happy with where I was in the game for two reasons. One, this game is from China, with Chinese developers. That's not a problem. There are some language barrier issues that are prevalent when the game came out. That's on me, that I'm not understanding some of the stuff that's coming across. First-person shooters are not my forte. I'm not good at them. I don't have the snappy reaction time. That's cool. The second thing is my ability to understand what's going on took too long for me to catch up with the game flow. I'm not blaming anyone for either of those two counts. I'm blaming myself. If I was 20, 30 years younger, maybe I could have been like, oh yeah, it makes sense. You don't have an overshield. This isn't Halo. But like I said, the first 10 hours, I think it took way too long to get to a point where I was comfortable with the game. And that might be fine for something that I'm already familiar with the base, like Factorio, right? I'm playing with a different mod. We're doing Warp Drive Machine. Fine. I at least understand how Factorio works, and I'm like 85%, 80% of the way there. Anything that gets thrown at me isn't too much of a surprise, right? For this, it's a genre I'm not super great at. It's a game I wasn't familiar with. I downloaded it, played it right away, got at it, and I was like, I want in on the ground floor. I don't mind the faults. Like, I play games for quality, right? Go check my channel and see how many Utopia, the Creation of a Nation game from Super Nintendo I have on my channel. I'm confident it's got to be at least like 70 episodes, right? I love the game. I love the game. I love the premise. I love where it came from. I love the feel and the soul of the game. I love it, right? What's another one? Fragile Allegiance is another one. Love it. Play the crap out of it. There's tons of videos I have on that too. Deadlock? Deadlock 2? I have a handful of videos. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of games that, like, I think a lot of people just overlook, and it's like, oh, it's 2024. Why would I play Deadlock? And it's like, because it's a damn fine turn-based game. That's why you should play it. This is one of those games I feel has quality. That's why it's on my channel, right? Every time someone reaches out to me, is like, play my game. I look at it. I say I'll take a look at it. If it's not for me, it's not for me. Boom, we're done. I'll do maybe an episode, and I'm done. Or I won't even do it. I don't sell out. I don't do ads. But I enjoyed this. This is one I picked up. Like I said, I played a lot with Paladin Shotgun. And the thing is, what was happening was I was recording, and there were huge gaps of our gameplay I wasn't recording because we were still learning a lot of the game. So, I'm already 5 minutes into this 10-minute little spiel I wanted to give you. So here's what I'm proposing. Instead of putting out 30 videos, which is what I have right now, I literally have 30 hours of gameplay in. instead of putting you up to 30 hours of stuff you have to watch that I know people are going to get frustrated over. John, you didn't use the armor, and that's how you put the shielding on, and that's how you interact with it. I'm confident there's a lot of people like that, and that's fine. There are people that are younger, smarter, quicker than I am, and that's cool. I've come to terms with that. I'm not crying about it. But what I want to put out is a quality experience, right? I want to have fun. You want to have fun. Hopefully, if you've stuck around this long for my channel, you like the kind of stuff I put out. You like my personality. You like the games I play. You like my delivery method. You like that I don't shill. I've gotten, I think this year alone, 2024, I've gotten about 37 shill options. I'll call it. Hey, how about rocket.net.vpn.com / and I'm like, what do you even sell? Dehydrated food? That doesn't even make sense. Your name is, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm not trying to whatever. The point is, like, I try to make it like as if you're sitting behind me, right? Like, it's like, hey, here's what we're gonna do, and I kind of like, you're my buddy. We're playing games together. That's kind of what I want. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So this is a game that's no different than that example. Games like Factorio or Volcanoids or Astroneer or stuff that's longer form, I think makes sense to record every single thing. This game's a little more different. We run tours. With every tour we get loot. With that loot we can reinforce our base, and then we do it all over again. So episodically, it doesn't feel to me like it's a good sitcom or whatever. I have my normal banter and my normal bric-a-brac. Like, I'm all, hey, butts, how you doing? Or whatever. But honestly, like, I watched the first 4 episodes again, and it felt to me like, man, if I was really into first-person shooters, I'd want to punch this John guy. Does he live where I'm at? Hold on, let me check my phone. Oh, wait, I don't know. But if the next John I see, I'm going to punch him right in the kisser, kind of a thing. So, again, here's what I offer to you. This is my small speech. We'll call this our episode 0. This is my preamble. What you're going to see from here on in are going to be a couple of videos about discoveries I make about the game on how the game functions. Or I might skip all that crap and just go to the stuff I'm recording with Shotgun, which is going to be mid to late game. If you want to see more in-depth stuff about this game, my honest recommendation is to go watch a different YouTuber or go check out different videos where someone who can really go through the minutia of first-person shooting and how, like, maybe a higher level of proficiency is required to get the brain wrapped in. But for me, honestly, I got a lot of work. I got a lot of personal stuff. I got a lot of things that are on my mind. When I sit down to gaming, I just need it to be a chill situation, and my learning curve was really bad with this one. Again, that's on me. I'm owning that. So, yeah. This is our episode 0. Like I said, I had 30 episodes ready, scheduled, queued up, thumbnails, descriptions, written and everything. I write descriptions for every one of my videos. And I'm going to chuck all that crap. Yeah. So anyway, this game is called Outpost Infinity Siege. I like it. If you can get a couple of friends, jump in on it. It's fun. Like, even one more person, like having 2 people makes it a lot of fun. And I guess that's all I have. The game is still heavily under development. Honestly, the game was released as a fully completed title, not early access according to, Steam normal. And the very last mission, I've not gotten there yet, but I've read the reports that say, hey, the final mission is under development. So I personally find it a little sneaky when someone says they have a finished product, but it's not fully finished. In their defense, Team Ranger, who is doing the development for this, has mentioned several times they're releasing new content. They're adding new Zen, which are the add-ons for guns, or the guns themselves, I don't remember. They're adding new missions, they're adding new turrets, they're adding new enemies. They say they're adding a bunch of stuff. So my recommendation right now for April 15th is give it some time. If you really don't know, wait for a sale, wait for some more content. You're not going to hurt yourself by waiting. The game right now is fun for me, and it's been fun for Paladin Shotgun. Like I said, we've played at least 18 hours together or something. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, so what you're going to see, maybe if it's from me, it's going to be little shorty jump-ins and outs and whatever. I'm not going to release every single mission and everything I've done. It wasn't my best work, and I'm not proud of it. Was it fun? Yeah, it was a ton of fun. I did get my normal joy out of it. Again, I play games for fun. It was good, but I wanted to get this off my chest. I wanted to make sure that the product, I guess it's a product. I mean, I hate calling it a product or content or whatever, but the stuff I'm putting out isn't just good for me. Because that was the whole point of my channel, right? Like, hey, if I get 1 follower or 20 subscribers or whatever, cool, all the better. We're gonna have a good time together. I guarantee it. We're not gonna talk about anything sensitive. We're not gonna make fun of different people. Like, we're just here to game. That's all I'm aiming for. So, yeah, if it wasn't something I was proud of or happy with, I wasn't gonna release it. And again, I had fun with it, but I don't think I was in the right spot for it to be prime time. So that's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for checking this out. Thank you for watching. I really wanted to get this off my chest, and I appreciate you listening and just chiming in, being here and stuff. So would I recommend the game so far? Again, I would wait for it, but Outpost Infinity Siege looks like it's a promising title. It reminds me honestly a lot of Uprising, Join or Die. It reminds me of the game itself reminds me a little bit of XCOM, the Bureau. It reminds me of a couple things. I think it's a neat mashup of a lot of games that maybe does everything decently but nothing excellently, and that's my take on it right now. So this is, I guess, part of a review video, but you get 2 or 3 dedicated friends with it. The game's a hoot because some of the monotony pieces of it, like raiding and searching, get just annihilated with more people. But anyway, thank you for this. I hope you check this title out. If you don't pick it up, that's totally cool. I don't make any money out of this. Like, check a video. As always, my recommendation is if you check out a video before you buy a thing, you can at least like sample the product, right? See what you think. I think the game's got potential. It's got a lot of room to grow. And I'm hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful to see what's what. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.